So I'd like to show you my version of the multi-rig. I call it the twisted multi-rig because well, you'll see why. The actual loop itself is twisted. Makes a much neater, nicer job than just a simple loop knot as you would normally use for your multi-rigs. This just makes it all more efficient. There's less chance of any debris getting trapped in the loops or anything like that, or anything to cause it a problem. This is just extremely streamlined and yeah, just very easy to do. It takes a couple of minutes longer than it would do to make your normal multi-rig. So let's show you how to do that. Let me strip this down first because we're going to use these components. So let's get a shot of this lot. Okay, let's get rid of that and that. Okay, so to make this twisted multi-rig, it's dead easy. Just pull off whatever you like regards to coated braid. You can use mono with this. You can also use just braid, but it works better with a coated hook length. Mono's just as good. You could use fluorocarbon, but I probably wouldn't. It's not something that I really am a fan of, fluorocarbon. So basically, how I tie this rig, look, I normally tie it at both ends of my hook length, simply because if I want to change rigs, so they're slightly different lengths. Generally, one end is half an inch longer than the other. So I pull off what I need for my given length, and then I simply double back about 3 inches, say something like that, and I tend to pinch this loop. So I pinch this loop and twist it just so that I can get a kink in it, and it makes it easier when you come to twist it. So how we do this is, there's a couple of ways you can do this. So, but this is how I tend to do it. So literally my right hand, my fingers will be rotating away from my body. My left hand, my fingers will be rotating towards my body. That forms the kink. The more twists you put in this, the better the end result will be. So let's start twisting it and you'll see how that's going to work out. And you're going to stop and start because you've got to get your fingers to rotate that hook length, whichever material you tend to use. And just keep rotating it and rotating it until you get to the length that you need. Once you're at that length that you need, just straighten it out a little bit. Pinch the end. It really is important that you pinch this end because this will want to untangle or unravel, I should say. So keep it pinched and then just do a simple overhand loop knot. Tease that knot down to whatever length you require your loop to be, or what would be your loop. It's now twisted section. That a little bit more. Yeah, that will do. And then just pull it all tight. Pull it all tight. I'm got to take this off screw now. Maybe this will do. Okay, so pull that knot super tight. At the end of it, you're going to pull it taut with pullers anyhow. But that's really it. It's just literally a twisted loop. It's really that simple, but it's so much more neater than having a loop knot. As you know, tying your multi-rig the traditional way of a loop knot and everything. This just eliminates any form of tangles. Well, not so much tangles, but any debris getting caught up within the loop or anything like this. It really is quite simple. So really, once you've made this and you've done that, the more you twist it, the better the results are, without a doubt. But but as long as you twist it, you're going to get the same sort of results. It's still going to function the same. And then it's really a case of putting. Am I getting lucky? Yes. Happy days, first time. So really it's a case of just feeding that through the eye of the hook as you would do a normal multi-rig. Sliding on whatever you choose, swivel, hook bead, whatever method you choose to put on your rig. And then just feed the barb of the hook, or the point, I should say, through that hook, through that loop that you've just formed. And there you have your twisted multi-rig. It's that easy. So much neater. As I said, there's no chance of any leaf debris getting in there, twigs or anything. Put your shrink tubing on there or an aligner, or leave it as it is. You know, your choice. I'm not telling you how to suck eggs. Obviously, everyone has their own way of doing it. It really does depend on the eye of the hook and what size braid or coated braid you're using, or mono. But that is really it. It's really that simple. Much neater, much nicer, and yeah, just visually much better as well. Little tip is when you come to put your, we're all into blobbing baits on, bait floss and whatever. Very quick method is to buy some sequins. Get some plastic sequins, put them on your hair, and then blob down to the sequin, and that stops any bird life, crayfish nicking your bait. Very quick and easy multi-rig. Great if you use sharpened hooks, or if you continually want to change your hooks. I use hand sharpened hooks. They really are one shot, two shot deal when you use them, so they get changed pretty regular. You can hear that they're sharp. It's just nicking me. So, but that's it. It's a great rig. You can use it for chods, the little riglets on the end of hinge stiff rigs, all sorts of stuff. There's loads of stuff you can use this particular method for. So hopefully this helps you out, gives you some ideas, and yeah, just how to streamline a multi-rig. Hence the reason why I call it a twisted multi-rig. So I hope you liked it. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.